Hello, welcome back, this is LPGrodus here, and this Let's Play of Tales of Phantasia is brought to you by muchgames.ca. In the last episode, we continued throughout Moria Gallery and we took care of floors 5 and 6. We also light this thing up, so there's nothing else we can do about it. We can't shoot anything inside there, so let's use this teleporter and see what happens. It takes us to a dark corner somewhere, and apparently there's a treasure chest there which has another teleporter on it. So I think we have to go around it. If you want the treasure, first you must walk away from it. Well, obviously. And apparently I'm in battle. Fair enough. Oh, look at that, Asas and gargoyles. They do quite a bunch of damage, but it should be fine. Maybe not for Rising Phoenix though. That might actually heal them. So I think it's better to use Tempest. And that did not grab me, wonderful. The good thing about having Archie, she's not affected by it. And with it I mean affected by Tractor Beam. Hopefully she won't be using Tractor Beam herself, because that would be rather stupid. But oh well, nothing we can really do about it. As far as I'm concerned. Should actually check that when I think about it. Look at that, we have now mastered Phoenix. And Burning Soul can now be used, wonderful. So let's go to skills, that's the wrong button again. Keep forgetting about that. So let's see here. Burning Soul is all that we need now, since we have maxed out every single attack we have here. There is really no use of having a normal attack there. Could equip focus here, I guess, but wouldn't really matter anyway. So actually, oh, look at that, you can actually turn off magic if you like. Thought that was only included in the GBA version. But yeah, you can, if you don't want them to use any magic attacks and whatnot, you can inactivate them with, let's see, it's Y I think on the Super Nintendo controller. It's square for me since I'm using a PlayStation controller. I had completely forgotten about that, so thanks for New Fibanga for mentioning and asking if that was possible to do in this game. It is indeed possible, but I have a tendency not to use it because the AI quickly learned that they cannot use a spell like that. Unless it's Archie with her Tractor Beam, of course, but that's beside the point. So we have Lemon Gum inside of here. So is that all there is to this place, or... But yeah, since we also encounter a different type of setting of enemies, it's better to keep the Tractor Beam and whatnot in active. But oh well. Let's try a Burning Soul here. So it starts out with Phoenix and then Sword Blade or whatever it's called. Tempest. Yeah, I keep forgetting what this attack is called. Okay, so I'm stunned, paralyzed, and I cannot move. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Because I should. That's why. So in case we don't really want her to use first aid, for example, we can now unequip it. Then again, should have used nurse. Then again, it's better to have everything activated as of yet. And this antidote, nope, it does not work there. Figured as much, but figured I would try before saying it wouldn't work. Okay, so we have a treasure chest collected, but that's about it. Doesn't seem to be anything else around here. Okay, there we go, the battle's over and I'm actually going to go around again. Even though there's technically no entrance away from here. Accessing the teleporter from the other side should actually bring us to a new location. Okay, apparently not. That's weird. And there's no way of putting it out, I guess. The flame, that is. Let's save for now. Let's see, I should use this save point, because I have not used it yet. Look at that, enemy battle again. And it's more Asas and Gargoyles. Yeah, you and your stone wall mint. I mean Archie. Should probably deactivate it. Okay, so Clark cannot use Ndini again, because he was hit. Can I use it on quickly now? Okay, good, she used Nurse. Hopefully Nurse will be able to activate before anything bad here happens. And there we go. Will Thunderblade even do such a good thing? Nope. Did not help the way I was hoping for it to help. But Undine should be able to damage all the enemies, and hopefully, okay, it did not kill everyone, but it killed one of them, or at least two of them, I mean. So at least that's something. So yeah, we're now at floor 6 again. And this teleport only takes you one way, I assume. No, now it took me to another place. Okay, so I get it. We need to get all the treasure chests and all that. And that's probably how you progress throughout this area, teleport back and forth. Sounds a bit annoying, but if that's the game they want to play, then that's the play I'm forced to play, apparently. And now 3 out of 4 will take heavy damage again. Yeah, heavy damage indeed. While 2 of them is almost dead. That's pretty damn bad, actually. Okay, good Nurse, that should heal everybody. Okay, so I was close enough for that. No, it's not as effective as Sylph, but it makes the job done. And there we went with the lightning, but that didn't seem to help. Oh well. And I'm not so sure we actually have seen Ifrit yet. I could be wrong, we might have seen Ifrit, but at the same time we might not have seen Ifrit. So I will have to remember to use him later on. And look at that, classic Aina level. So yeah, I'm gonna walk around just like this. If you want the treasure first, you must walk away from it, of course. It's the same premise as before. So let's grab this chest with the yellow cake in it. Let's go up and we get teleported to the next area we need to go to. So let's try the teleporter again. And look at that, we have the treasure chest over there instead. But yeah, floor 7 is even more annoying than floor 5 and 6 was. Which is a bit sad, but hey. Oh, look at that mystic room. That's the only way we can actually progress throughout Moria Gallery, so we don't have much choice. And that is some increase in attack, not going to lie. So it's about time we got a weapon for her. And we have one final area, I believe. Okay, no, we were already done with it. So we want to light these torches now. Okay, so in the last battle, Mint gained a level and she learned Haste. Haste is a pretty good attack, to say the very least. And it seems like we need to fire them from above. Not really sure if it's supposed to be in an exact order, or if we can light them randomly. And look at that, an ogre. Here, ogre. Okay, you have successfully stunned us. And you successfully killed me. So I think it's about time we got another life ball at me. Please hurry, light bottle. Okay, I died again. So let's nurse it up then. Can I flee? Yes, I can. I think it's better if I flee. That battle was incredibly horrible. A waste of life bottles. And a waste of time. Really hate the ogres though. So skills, and let's use nurse again. And haste increases an ally's speed, by the way. Will make them faster. So it's a pretty good skill. Especially for mint. There we go, all torches lit, and we can now enter the next area, which seems slightly similar to the one we've already been at. Okay, so of course I met the same enemies again, and Archie managed to get stunned. Again. We are running low on remedy bottles now, which is pretty damn bad. Okay, so I can't go to right there, that's fine with me. Well, that battle went over easily at the very least. So this is basically just follow a pathway and nothing else. Oh, a bat over there. Okay, so now we're on the left side here, and look at that. Annoying battle. But yeah, now we have a light at least. And it doesn't seem like we can fire over there. And this is where we wanted the pickaxe for, by the way. We had someone in Alvanissa telling us that we needed a pickaxe in order for us to continue throughout the deeper levels of Moria. That opened a door somewhere. I believe it's the door south of us. But who knows? Yeah, keep on with your Thunderblade, Archie. That works just fine. Could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot better for that fair. Could have been a lot better, matter of fact, but it's good enough. And look at that, cloth gain a level. We are getting quite a few levels here, so that's pretty good. And that takes care of floor 8. I mean floor 7. Throw the switch, yes. Oh. Well, look at that. If we try to use it, that's mixed gammon. I won't use this gummy. But yeah, if you try to use fire on that switch, you will get hit no matter what you stay. Wherever you stay, so doesn't really matter. All you need to do is avoid it. And look at that, we're fighting against red slugs and nymphs again. These guys are easy enough, so no worries fighting them, to say the least. And all our attacks does damage them, so that's pretty good. Should probably switch target. But of course the game does not do that. Which is a bit sad, but if it doesn't want to switch, then it doesn't want to switch apparently. And we gotta have a lot of gold as it is now. Not really, we only got 45,000. Not really sure what I did there. All that I know is that I have to walk through all these spikes. Is there something down here, I wonder? Yeah, treasure chest. Yellow cake. And apparently enemy battle right after. Oh, okay, it's 3 red slugs. This battle will be over before it even started. If my attacks would land, that is. Which they don't seem to be doing. So fire is ineffective against the red slug, which makes sense. Assuming that red is fire or fireproof. But tractor beam does magnificent damage. So we can take them out that way instead. So I assume that switch is only to get to this treasure chest. And I'd say good enough. But I really hate these darkened spots. Look at that, calamari. So essentially we are in Undini's quarters now. So that's pretty interesting. Because these are all Undini enemies. Hence why you wanted all the summon spirits before going here, by the way. Or rather another reason. You can still go down here without all the summon spirits, but that's actually what I did the first time I played this game, and it... well, let's just put it this way. It will hurt you. In a bad way. And look at that, Archie gain a level. Really like it when Archie gains levels. So, assumingly we can float there. Okay, so we have two ways down here. The right and the left. Okay, so red slugs are weak against lightning. Thunderblade took them all out in one hit. Okay, we have a door here, which is open. Okay, this is floor 9, don't really want to go there yet. We'll stick around at floor 8 a little bit longer. So, I'm just going to let Archie do her thing on the red slugs. That seems to be the most effective way to deal with it. So this stairway down leads to Apple Gummy and Rune Bottle. Okay, fair enough. Well, good to know that all the enemies are easy to deal with. So let's run to the next area. Okay, so surprisingly enough, fire is very effective against the calamari. Which is very interesting in a way, I'd say. And of course battle. So it's good to know that the calamari is dealt with fire while the red slugs are dealt with lightning. That means Klaus can attack with Ifrit and I'm not really sure what happened. I probably should do something about that. Or maybe it's just Rising Phoenix that is effective. But oh well. Let us press this button that opens a door in front of us. So let's go into this door and see what it takes us. It takes us up a floor and it's still dropping water here. And I assume this... Yeah, now we can actually go up there whenever we want to, which is pretty good. So what's up here? More spikes. A bigger area, which seems very annoying. Okay, so I have recorded for about 30 minutes now, but I have no idea how long it will be due to all the battles and whatnot. What's up here anyway? Oh, it's a button. Let's press that. Don't really know what it will do, but I'll go for it. Especially since I do believe it's mandatory to actually press it. Please tell me Archie used Thunderblade. Yeah, but she uses it on the wrong enemy, which is the bad thing. And of course, Gnome is not going to help anyway. I think I'm going to go with Tempest on the red slug. Then again, it will die before I have a chance to attack. Look at that, Class gained a level and he learned Gaia Shield. Huh. So let's see what kind of skill that is. Close combat or it's close combat. Create a barrier that enemies can't pass through. You know what? I think I'll actually equip it. I'm going to keep Blade Storm in though. Doesn't seem to be anything up there, so I'm not even going to. So I'm not even going to bother. See, the left there I will only get back. Okay, so Gale Shield is pretty good on smaller enemies, but doesn't really do anything on bigger enemies. Oh, look at that fire. Why, thank you, game. Does this mean I have to go back? Let's try. Okay, so I can turn them off that way. Fair enough. Wonderful, Mint managed to gain another level. Now let's head down here. So yeah, we have a few switches. And a turquoise ring. Dead end. Yeah, sure game, sure. How stupid do you think I am? So yeah, let us save here again. There we go. So yeah, this has been LPGrodus. Thanks for watching. Stay froggy everyone. And I hope I will see you next time. See you then.